Hello YouTube artists, I'm Kelly Hernig and welcome to In the Studio. Today I'm going to do something quick and simple and just have fun playing. I was inspired by last week's art where I used the stencils in here where you can see a little bit of them, and I really like that. So I'm going to take a simple leaf. I've got a stencil here. This is from Stencil Girl. I will list this in the description box below, but I love this word joy. So what I did was I traced the leaf first just with a pencil, and then I laid my stencil down here and I traced around the joy. I made the Y a little fatter here so that it would be kind of cohesive, and you can see that I even added a little dot up here so that I can add the dot of the joy. I'm going to go around the word joy. I want that to remain white. This is just a palette of colors that I've bought by Addison and Sedgwick through them randomly that I've liked, and I have enjoyed really using their colors. So today I'm going to be using 3 colors. The colors are denim, wool, and chestnut. Chestnut because of the granulating. I mean, look at how gorgeous that is. I'm using denim and wool because I actually love the color of this leaf, and I thought if I could add some of that denim in here, it might lighten the green a little bit, and I think that I'll be really happy with that. So around the bottom here, I'll try to get a little bit of chestnut up in here and down in here. I want it to look like the leaves are changing because of fall. Pause the video, go grab a leaf from your yard, trace it on, pick 3 of your favorite colors, write the word joy, and let's have some fun painting. When using handmade colors, they suggest that you wet them just to get them started. I'm using my Artify number 10 round. Gosh, I love that color. I'm going to put on a little music and let's just get lost in our painting. This has been dried, and can you believe the texture that these colors gave me? I think it's so beautiful. I actually love this denim blue mixed with the green and with that chestnut. I think it made a really lovely color. Let me bring you up close so you can see that. Now I splashed with water for the texture because I love the texture. Can you believe that was done with just 3 colors? So I've got a couple areas that I want to clean up, and I've got a Princeton snap brush. Now I'm using a Princeton snap brush here because the bristles, they're the white nylon bristles, so they're a little stiffer. So what I can do is I'm dipping in my water, blotting on paper towel, and I'm going to come through here and get it wet and kind of scrub lightly. Then I'm going to blot with a paper towel, rinse my brush, blot it on paper towel, depending on what kind of paper you use, you can usually do this. If you're buying like a Canson XL, you'll have a little harder time scrubbing it out, but you should be able to lift just a little bit. And that's all I'm trying to do, is get it a little cleaner to the paper, to the white of the paper, I should say. Notice that I'm not going over the same area over and over and over. You've got to let it dry, otherwise you can lift some of your paper, you know, damage the texture, and I'm trying not to do that. I've got the little Y edge sticking up there, so I want to make sure that I get this little blue edge away from it. I'm going to use a little bit of my white Posca pen. The one I like is the 0.7 mm. Just going to clean up the letters inside basically. You can use any kind of white pen. I like the Posca or the Uniball Signal. Gonna let that dry and then I'll do it again. But isn't that really fun? I love seeing just the simple word of joy in there. I like that I had carried the darkness of the chestnut kind of through that way, kind of creating a nice dark line to really make the text show up. And let me bring you a little closer now so you can see what the touch-up did. I hope you were able to paint along with me today and just paint something so delightful it makes you smile. If you were inspired by today's video, please comment or like. If you haven't subscribed, please click the button. And as always, thanks for watching.